Good morning from Orlando. I feel like crap right now. I've been sick the last 3 days, and hopefully this doesn't affect my performance on the track, but we're gonna go get practice started here in about 30 minutes. We're gonna go see how everything goes. Hopefully I can start feeling better, because right now it is down the drain. The car, well, we're gonna see how the car does, but hopefully it's a lot better than I am right now. And let's go get this party started.
Is that a problem?
Just wrapped up our first practice session. We're going into the second one right now. Bunch of jacking in the sway bar to like kind of offset the car, because one turn is on a bank and one turn is flat. So trying to mess with the weight distribution of the car right now. We're gonna see how that plays out and make a couple little minor changes, but so far everything feels good. Push James Dean around the track a little bit. Had some really solid practice runs, so going well, no drama, nothing broke. Now it's time for the suspense of what happens next.
So at the end, we made a rebound change. What feel are you hoping for?
I want the car to loosen up on the bank and the bank only. Okay. So the last like 6 seconds on the bank, instead of trying to drive it down it, I want to be able to add more angle and stay on the wall without using the front brake to hold it up. Follow the line. Look, I'm not late. He's showing up at the same time as me too. You want to hold my umbrella for me?
Absolutely not. But you can go.
Thank you very much. How are you? All right, we got a couple miscommunications within the team, and our first practice went out there, and I felt like I was kind of fighting the car the entire time when I was in the lead, and I just needed more. We figured out what the problem was. We were looking at the wrong numbers. Someone wrote in an 8, but it was supposed to be a 3, and so we're putting the proper gearing into the car right now, raising the wheel speed up by like 30 miles an hour, and then we're gonna be blowing the tires off this thing, making some real smoke. So hopefully it makes it easier to drive, and I'm not fighting it any longer. So yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yeah. I was sticking my head out the window. I did a lead run around Simon for the last run, and around the very last turn, the entire last turn, I gave him something to look at while we were. Simon, what was I doing?
Flopping me off probably.
Flopping you off?
Giving me a small middle finger right there.
He kept hitting my car, so I had to give him something back.
That was a good run. It was a lot of fun. It's like always when we pair up in practice, it's like shit's going down.
All right, push-up contest right now.
Oh, okay, between who?
Me.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
You beat me, I'll give you a hoodie. If I beat you, you gotta buy me a hoodie.
Oh.
That's it. 3, 2, 1, down, up.
Ruben, come on, dude,
You got a little shaky. I don't know, James is looking pretty confident right now. I got on it. Oh! Now James and you. Now James has got to show up.
Good try, man.
Don't worry, James will show up. It's very freaking hot out here right now. I'm dying. Need an umbrella girl to shade me.
right here, dog.
Yeah.
I want this guy to win.
There you go.
That guy. He's gonna win.
This is how you're gonna afford to go racing. You're gonna go to the casino, and you're just gonna bet the number that the roulette ball is gonna land on. And if you do that,
Possibly. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Possibly.
Yeah, give her all you've got, boy.
I don't initiate the same way as you, so be ready for that. But I think I'll be okay. I'll send them.
Well, no one else initiates the same way I do. What's the point?
No, get on me. Don't me.
I got more
I want to
parts.
touch you.
I got more parts than you.
You're fast, sure. You are fast.
Did you?
You're not fast enough for your fast.
I've already waited this long. I'm not caving. All right, so right now we have a lead and we have a chase line for practice, right? Right now, there's probably 18 cars in the chase line. And there's not a single person in the lead line. So I've already waited this long. There's no way that I'm gonna cave in to getting in the lead line. But someone should. Not me, someone should.
We found somebody who wants to lead. Ken Gooshy, folks. Ken Gooshy's got some balls. He's going up front, followed by Novak. We get Olsen.
Looks like he'll be following Olsen.
Not on the wall.
More the.
I need to be like, I just need to enter faster. I just need to enter a little bit further to the left with more speed. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you have, bro? 5 minutes.
Robert Thorne.
Oh,
Half the road.
where is he? Pour a little water on it.
On
There, you're going
on
that last corner, I
Fair to take you over.
Yeah.
I was doing the fuel pump yesterday.
Do your thing.
What's the bucket for here?
This brother. Okay.
Stoked to be here and stoked to be representing Row Purple and GT Radial, and we good.
All right, action on the track, Jared.
Thank you so much, Lorraine. Oh, Branden! Oh, Robert Thorne! Oh, just as we come back, Thorne gets wild in the streets, or wild on the track. Oh, that back left defeated. Oh, no. Branden Sorensen out front. He's got the clean air. Thorne tries to stay in it, but that back left, and oh, boy.
As we can see here, Thorne trying to dial things in. Looks like the car grips up, either loses power or something.
So I got to assume Sorensen is going to dial it back maybe a little bit. You don't need to go to 11. Let's see a good 8.5 chase run. He should lock it in, but Thorne, expect a big initiation from Thorne. He throws it in, the thing fights back, but he's locked and loaded. The traditional racer gone drifting. The Smedegar Racing Prospec champion jumping over to Pro. And looks like he's doing a good job. Sorensen, he's keeping good composure. Like I said, this is about what I anticipated, an 8.5 from the United States Air Force. Driven experience, BMW. Thorne brings it across the finish line, but that's not going to be enough compared to what Sorensen did on his lead and his chase.
He is so ready for that top 16, and I was asking him about the track, and he said, I think everyone's overthinking it. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I mean, when you break it down, it's really just 2 turns. And, you know, it's just take it through the course, act like you're out there having fun, riding with your friends, and, you know, everyone's overcomplicating it, overthinking it. It's just like, go out there, have fun, lay it down, you know what to do, and, yeah, go for it. God.
Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. Might be seeing a lot more of her. We'll see.
Brazilian. We can't say anything weird.
opening ceremonies. We're in the top 16 fight, and we are up against Ryan Literal. So, you know, we're just gonna go out there. The track's only 2 turns, right? Start to finish, get it done, do the thing. Let's go!
Literal's been on one lately. Let's see if he can continue on. As Branden Sorensen gets to the wall, and he is right there. Ryan Literal, kind of on the nose of it, needs to come down. Now Branden Sorensen past that second inside clip, and into that second outside. So Literal, supplying the pressure, and now into that second sweeping turn. So some good driving there by both the drivers.
Yeah, Literal's going to need a very smooth run to win.
Here we go, Literal out front. It seems like maybe he's got that clean air. He throws it high and tight like a fastball pitch. Branden Sorensen, he's giving it back to him. Literal works his way up top, takes it on the wall. Sorensen now pushing Literal around the track. As Literal, both these guys taking out the inside clips. Literal gets into the crease. Branden Sorensen, oh, we got a tire fire. We got a back left tire fire. Ryan Literal brings it around.
I am not lifting until I hear his car lift or we pass the finish line, because the last thing I'm going to do is leave it up to the judges' hands because there was a small fire. You know, I was like, you know what, if my car catches on fire or whatever, you know, it'll go out. But I am not backing down, no way. All right, grade 8. Here we go. Still don't know who I'm up against, but we made the car just a little bit faster so we can give them a surprise, see what happens. I've battled them 2 times now. Okay, we're 3rd round in. This is the 3rd time. Last time I got completely shafted.
Dial. Whoa!
They're not going to do it to me again.
Call sign, I don't even know what to call you. Did you check your phone? That's why I have a radio. Oh, you want to go over this really quick? Seconds or less. So 5x, 5 times, he has made the exact same run. Mid-track run-up, maybe straight, handbrake entry, maybe long after the 1 marker. Minor left foot brake on outer zone 1, high on the bank, tight against inner clip 1, racing line, passing inner clip 2, and into outer zone 2, lots of left foot brake on outer zone 2.
Red is D-cell, so Branden Sorensen's lights aren't working, but we will not hold him back as Odie Boxy's initiates Branden Sorensen. Now look at that, he's pushing Odie Boxy's around the track. Look at this killer crossover. It could bite you or it could favor you, and it favors Branden Sorensen. Great execution, allows Odie Boxy's to cross over in front of him, then drives back into the smoke pocket. Great job there. So, looks like we are good to go. Branden Sorensen, Odie Boxy's. Who's going to 4? Who's going against Connor Shanahan? Sorensen initiates. Odie Boxy's chasing him down. Sorensen, big angle from him. Now coming down the bank into the crossover. Odie Boxy's looks like he transitions. He drops into formation. Odie Boxy's possessed. Right there. Gives it right back to a banging door. And look at that. Something to prove. That's the official lighting of Formula Drift. Let's take a look. Are we going to slide them left or right? Are we going one more time? One more time? One more time. They're going at it again, and it is unanimous.
One more time, boys. One more time.
Woo! Odie Boxy's, field suspension, Esther team, tip to tail, simultaneous initiation, big angle from Odie Boxy's. Look at Branden did this last time. He kind of just dropped in, brought it up. So a little bit later, but then he sticks it to the door. Branden Sorensen center punches that second and inside clip, diving in, great proximity, banging on his door once, twice, 3 times the lady. And here we go, second half of this battle, and nobody was checking contact 4, maybe 5 times, but nobody asked or requested a courtesy car check. but they continue on here. Branden Sorensen out front, Odie Boxy's. Oh, Odie Boxy's dives down against the wow. How he salvaged that, but it looks like he doesn't salvage as he goes and loses that front bumper. Odie getting loosey-goosey here.
Yeah, another one. Wow.
years for this moment.
All right, here we go. And Shanahan, obviously FD rookie, but no rookie of drifting. Here we go. Sorensen across the nose of Shanahan. He dropped into formation. Look at that, the E36 chasing him down. The Red Bull Garageistic BMW breath by. Roman, his team, transition now into that second inside clip, wrapping it around the magician Shanahan. Woo! Right there on the door of Sorensen, pushing him around. The Irishman. So here we go. The E36 of the Irish driver, Shanahan. Sorensen chasing him down. Shanahan on the bank. All of Ireland is watching. Oh, and Sorensen giving it back. He's right there. You can smell his tires. Right there. Transition now in the killer crossover. Shanahan around that second inside clip. Sorensen backing down. But Shanahan almost finds the crease. Sorensen bathing in the smoke. Round of applause.
We're going to have to see what the judges think.
One more time. One more time! We're out of there!
I'm doing, but it's working.
We haven't won yet, but almost there.
Done? Hold him up. Done.
Go!
Everybody was stoked to hear that he's coming over the pond. Here we go, Sorensen out front, Shanahan, and he applies the pressure once again. Sorensen high in the bank, Shanahan. He noses in that front left nostril of that BMW E36. Now transition in, boom, right there into formation, into the smoke pocket. Goes Shanahan, Sorensen, look at that minimal steering feed on the wheel, and wow. And now here he is going against arguably one of the best in the world. Here we go, Sorensen initiates. He bangs the back end to back end. Do a little butt tap, car on car, beamer on beamer. Shanahan comes down into the power rally. You can see Son's that front bumper. Oh, Sorensen looked like a left or a right headlight bashing into that last outside sweeper and across the finish line.
I am so happy that I'm not a judge at this point in time. So, scores are in. Scores are in.
Connor Shanahan gets 1, 2. Shanahan gets the win. It's unanimous.
I thought it was going one more. I thought it was double. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're here. Top 4. Yeah.
That we've ever had.
Yeah. As this team together, yeah.
Both my cars.
Exactly. You have absolutely nothing to lose right now.
Dude.
Put in a lot of hours.
Get over here. Come on!
All those no sleeping days or weeks. You know, we worked like 70 days straight.
Buddy.
Good job. Let's go. You got it. How was that?
It's a little better. It's a little better.
Could have done better. Hey, go in.
Buddy, special teams. Special teams. Special players.
Let's give third place away down here on track. Make some noise. His first podium here in the Formula Drift Air Force Las Vegas pilot. Make some noise for Branden Sorensen.
Let's go.
The winner here, round 3 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship from Ireland, Connor Shanahan is your winner. Pilot of the Red Bull Garage Instinct BMW Vitour tires, Connor Shanahan, the FD rookie. Without further ado, let's give out third place here at round 3 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship's first ever Formula Drift Pro Trophy from Las Vegas, the United States Air Force BMW high flying Branden Sorensen. That is you, doggy. Get up there and look at Lewis. There is your check. Hold that up and look at Lewis there in the middle. Here you are. You know, we've seen you in Prospec, Pro 2, whatever you want to call it. The basically feeder series, but here you are, first ever Pro Podium. You were on it, dude. I gotta say it, that's the best I've ever seen you drive, and you went toe to toe with an absolute ledge across the pond, but here you are.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank United States Air Force, my team over there, my dad that pushed me into this from a young age. But, you know, like I said in an interview earlier, I'm here to go out there, have a good time, and drive with my friends, and that's exactly what I did. Me and Connor just went out there, pushed each other around the track, same with Odie and everyone else. So we just went out there, had a good time, and, you know, that's really all we focused on.
Highlight of the day, getting our first team podium at my home track, Orlando, Florida, baby. Let's go.
Was better in Atlanta. Felt like Atlanta was the day. And this is a really hard track to set the car up for. And so that it all, basically, because it all turned out for us, even though we had uncertainty about the setup, and Branden was able to drive through the parts that we had to compromise on and then use the parts that we could make really good for him. It just turned out. It's huge for the team, so I'm just stoked about that.
We be working now. You win, you work, you win. Work to win. You win and work to win. Win, 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 win.
I kind of changed my mindset this year where I just want to go out there and have fun, and how I have fun is just driving, banging doors with the homies. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not my first time getting champagne or, you know, getting a trophy. We do so many other forms of racing, but it's definitely nice to finally come here. And obviously, end goal is to be in the championship and be a contender in the championship. So, you know, we'll see how the next 5 rounds play out. And yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I mean, we haven't had a single mechanical failure or issue since. All right. Yeah, you know, we showed up in Long Beach and we have not had a single mechanical failure since. So to go 3 rounds back to back, literally being in the practice line, getting every single lap of practice we possibly can, not a single mechanical failure. Everything is just going flawless right now. We haven't had any drama. So huge thank you to all my partners and my team that put this car together and made sure we showed up and we showed out. So that is a huge plus for me. No drama, no mechanical failures, and when you can drive a car without thinking in the back of your head, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I'm 100% have confidence in the car, in the team, so I can just push as hard as I want. Yeah, I mean, my sister sadly could not be here this weekend to experience my first podium, but she was on FaceTime with us, sitting up there for the photos and everything. But to have, you know, this isn't just my real family. You know, my dad's here. My sister normally comes here. My little brother is into drifting. He's 12 years old. We're trying to get him his Prospec license right now. So to be able to have a crew of like 15 people here to all call my family and, you know, have my immediate family here as well, it's definitely, I don't know, it's a really cool, I can't even explain it into words. It's just awesome. That's a wrap for Orlando, Florida. It was extremely hot. Drove our butts off, and we got 3rd place. I'm hyped. I'll see you guys in New Jersey.